my live, and they can't hear me currently. Double checking, correct. Alright, so welcome back to the Dragonlance campaign with the DM Vodkard. You can check him out on Twitch also. He's the DM for this game. Also, I don't upload these games until after he's uploaded it on his YouTube channel. So that's just a heads up. So as a quick recap from what happened last time, we were going through a swamp. We had to fight off against some half dragon things, which they exploded violently when killed. We snuck through as best we can, trying to avoid fights where we could. Avoided some little baby dragons in this weird pool. And I think when we got to where we were supposed to go, there was an ancient black dragon sitting there. That was pretty deadly. But we happened to make our way through, get inside, return the staff, and that is where we are now. So let me go ahead and check to see if they are talking.
Hey everybody, let's begin. I got a ready check up there. If you are ready and did not click the circle, now's a good time. Oh, and there's the final person. All right, awesome. Everyone is ready. So let's begin. Just making sure I didn't have you guys still deafened. You all were so quiet.
We're waiting for the big intro.
Ready to go.
All present and accounted for.
All right, just in case you don't have the screen up, I shared it real fast. That's where you all are at. I kind of scooted you all into the hallway area because if I remember correctly, we did a short rest in there.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Are we supposed to be able to see that room right above us?
We see glimpse. We were in the center room, so we did get a glimpse of the rest. You know, I would probably say I would go up and do the left, then the left. And
That room pointed at, you can see inside that?
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. It's kind of dim, but we can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
How
it's blocked off, so we don't
interesting.
know what's in there. It's just I can see
Oh,
it.
I know. I think I know.
You must have moved us in there or something.
There's a setting. I can't remember the name of the setting though.
If it really bothers you, you can turn off and turn back on the line of sight, and that'll just flash it real quick, and it'll turn it all off.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. There we go.
I see nothing.
I'll look for that setting later because I know it's a setting and it's something about. I'm pretty sure what happened was one of you guys went up there and peeked at the very end of the last episode, which and the setting is that if one person sees it, everyone can kind of see it on the screen, and I need to turn that setting off.
You can blame the Kendir.
So, Vod, I had one question before we get started, especially since we are doing a rest before moving on.
42.
Doesn't quite apply. Wanted to know if you are okay with me replacing one of my spells with mage armor, because Raceland really needs it.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You can do that during a short rest, can't you?
With DM's permission.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, we'll say that at some point during the flight and during all the times you guys slept, you must have done it. Speaking of such, do we have the calendar? Let's take a look at the calendar really fast. The 15th sounds right, actually.
Just so you know, Vod, it's one of my known spells, not one of my memorized spells, so I'm swapping out in my spell book.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got that switched out?
Yeah, it's switched out now.
All right, and what do you all want to do? Last we remember, Mishakal came to life and pretty much gave you all a mission, which is to destroy the dragon and uh, uncover the discs of Mishakal.
Yep.
And man, if you ever happen to find them, the Dragonlance Nexus, they actually determined how much it would weigh. So I'll post that at any point after if you all actually find them.
Everybody, sorry for the delay.
No problem.
Hey, good timing.
All right, which way do you guys want to go here? Are we sticking with the always go left plan?
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
preference. It's just
I'm down with that. Yeah, keeps it organized.
I'm fine with the
Yep.
left.
All right. I have you all locked at the moment. Go ahead and just all move where you would want to move. It can be over your normal movement feet because we're out of combat. But just generally, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
You guys want to set up a like a marching order here, or
That'd be cool.
yeah, put some guys with hit points up front.
I guess that's me. Put me up front.
Let's not put Tasselhoff up front. Last time he was up front, there was a dragon.
He needs to be in the back with Gold Moon.
not in the back? Surely. Taz is busy making a map.
Oh, that's just too nuts for my eyes to watch you guys try to tell me where you want to go. So there we go. I unlocked it for the time being. Don't go too far.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I mean, I got the map open now.
Perfect.
North Miss Tessmacher.
That's a deep cut right there.
And how many of us saw that scene in our heads?
But
Yeah.
Gene Hackman.
Exactly.
Yep.
Still my favorite Lex Luthor. He's probably not very accurate to the comic book, but loved it.
Yeah.
He is like, yeah, he was my favorite. But I mean, I grew up. I was a kid. I saw them all in the theater. But like, man, I'm don't get me started on the current one.
It's better than Kevin Spacey and Eisenberg for sure.
I just, yeah, I am not a fan of the current iteration of him.
No, not at all. He's more like he's like a blend of the Joker and Lex Luthor.
Yeah, but they also had Batman with guns, which isn't, canon either.
Come on, Cameron.
Yeah, that and the alcohol and all of the stuff that Alfred was pretty much engineering instead of Bruce. It just was hard to swallow.
Okay.
So who's going up front?
Myself
got-
and Riverwind, maybe?
We have
Sounds like that makes sense.
Tanis. I see Flint, Riverwind. We got Cameron. You have some hit points too.
Carmen is just staying by Raceland, so as Raceland moves, I'm following him.
Should we have one strong, one in the front, one in the back?
Graceland's going to avoid being on the outer perimeter as much as possible.
Okay. Onward. Up to the left.
Yeah, I'm going to go up and look down the hallway.
The doors are slightly ajar. You can kind of see in just a little bit because I know Caraman lit a torch earlier. So the one to the north, just from what you can barely see inside, appears to be maybe empty. But the one to the left, you hear some scuttling, but you're not quite sure what is making the sound.
Okay, I'm going to take out both my axes, and let's see if we can move quietly, stealthily, maybe even.
Did you say the sound is coming from beyond the doors or from the corridor to our left?
The corridor to the left, beyond the corridor, in the room.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll have my bow out.
Send the
Okay,
thief in there sneakily.
fine. Taz, if you get us into trouble, I'm pulling you back. By the top knot.
Actually, is he
That's what it
still?
said,
Do we still have the rope around him? Because I'll pull him back.
Tie the rope to his top knot.
You know what?
Done.
You're gonna put Taz on a leash? Oh man. All right. Which way do you want me to peek? Are we looking in the
Left.
door or down the hall? Down the hall to the left?
Down the
Yes,
hall to the
please.
left.
You gonna roll your stealth?
Yeah, hang on one second.
Chuck a pebble at the back of his head.
All right, so are we gonna have Tasselhoff? Whoa!
There you go. Yeah, that's what we like.
Nice.
You think you are sneaky?
Always.
From right about where you're at, Tasselhoff. The marble benches are coated with a thin, greenish film. Opposite the door, 3 figures crouch over a dais. Their robes hide their features as they continue to inspect this device.
What the hell's a dais?
A DAIS,
Like a disc, I think.
like
A raised platform.
yeah, raised platform.
All right, thank you.
I always imagine like that's what people used to put their watches. They're clocks, you know, the clocks that use the sun shadow.
Oh, like a sundial.
Yeah, sundial. I always imagine a sundial on top of a dais.
Usually think more like a circular platform with an outer step or two that, would elevate speakers and people of prime importance above a crowd,
Oh
especially
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think of it.
in a temple or something like that.
Hey, in this game, can we do the subdue or non-lethal hitting?
Yeah, you can totally
Yes.
knock them out.
Okay.
All right, so Tasselhoff, you spotted these creatures, and they have not spotted you yet. So what do you want to do?
Surprise.
So let's see. I'm gonna motion toward Flint that there's something in there, and I'm gonna put up 3 fingers so he kind of knows we're dealing with 3.
Alex, I'll share that 3 number to the rest of the party, and I'm going to try and slowly move up. I'm gonna roll a stealth.
You try to be sneaky.
The plate mail, in the meantime, drags on the ground.
Clank, clank, clank.
That's
Be a little
okay.
louder, Flint. Jeez.
I like your muffler's dropping.
Uh, yeah, we can stop right there. Everyone roll initiative.
Sorry, guys.
That's
It
good.
was me.
Taz shakes his head. Disappointment.
Oh, those are all some good initiative rolls too. All right then. Yeah, the Draconians hear the clanking sound of flint, immediately recognize it as the sound of armor and jump to attention to see what it is. When they turn around, they spot the two of you and recognize that you two are not of their kind. They immediately pull their weapons ready for attack. Riverwind, though, who is on the immediate ready for attention, heard them spring around and gets to go first.
All right. So I'm going to move up through my companions to let's me double check my to right there, and I'm gonna take a shot at Draconian number 1.
Maybe these guys blow up, so remember.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to take a second shot at Draconian number 1.
How
That's
are the
better.
seconds a hit?
That's better. Oh, come on. That's
Oh,
You
all right.
get your ones out of the way.
I apparently, and I'm going to use what's it called again? My hunter's prey horde breaker to make another attack against. We'll go Draconian 3. I did that nifty splitting the arrows so it shoots 2 targets at the same time thing, or doesn't, as the case may be. Okay, well that was fun. So I'm done.
All right, Tanis.
All right, Tanis will move up. Oops. All right, not gonna get all up in their faces, so I'm gonna go ahead and start shooting. Yep, getting these ones out of the way.
The ones and the
and a
twos.
2.
It's going to be a long night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Poor Tanis. The Draconian. Did they ever say their names to you yet?
Don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Okay, the Draconian-looking lizard people, because it can also be used as an adjective. Charges at all of you with his longsword drawn, hissing and spitting as he starts wildly swinging at Tanis.
The anticipation was killing me.
First, he tries to bite at you, but you dodge. Then he swings with his longsword. But as you come back from your dodge, the longsword impales your side. But it's a mere flesh wound.
It's
All
a
the ones
flesh
today.
wound.
'Tis but a scratch.
All right, it's Tasselhoff.
Oh, and Vod, I sent a request to go into Syrinscape. If you could let me into the game, that'd be awesome.
Okay, Taslov is going to. Can I get around? Yeah, I can get around Tanis here.
There you go, Riverwind. I accepted you in.
Awesome, thank you.
Bear.
Going to strike at Draconian number 3. And he is going to use his bonus action to duck away after the attack.
Stick and move, always a good plan.
Okay. Gold Moon is going to command.
Oh, wait, actually, I was kind of thinking about it. No, never mind. Go ahead, Gold Moon.
Go ahead.
No, I failed at my own thought. I rolled a 1.
Concentration check failed.
Yeah.
All right, she's going to command number 3 to flee.
Yeah, he should have made an attack roll there. He's rolled damage.
Oh, even at a fail, even at advantage. Notice it had advantage on that. It still failed.
Okay, so let me see. Towards, drop, flee. Here, I'll put the effect on.
Nice. Now, does it move? Does it move on your turn also, or just on its turn still?
Let's see. No affected.
I think just on its turn, right?
I think so too.
I'm guessing the target moves. Okay, approach, flee. The target spends its turn moving away from you as fast as it can.
Yeah, it spends its turn. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yep.
That way, at least they get opportunity when he runs.
Nice. All right, Raceland.
All right, so Raceland's going to move up so we can see what's going on, first of all. All right, so apparently I can only see the one from where I am at. I'm going to go ahead and target him. And let's see, he is going to...
You need an inspiration, or are you good?
No, I don't know if it's necessarily going to matter at the moment. Yeah, I want to save inspiration for inspirational moments. But yeah, Raceland's going to start uttering some words of magic. Nice. And let's see how much fire damage he takes. That helps. And I think that covers my turn.
Riverwind's not sure he's ever going to get used to that.
Nice. All right. Wow, firebolt right to the chest. It would look like with an 8. But it's Draconian One's turn, and he begins to shout, "Brethren, are you okay? They have a mage in the mist." And he, with his long sword drawn, he begins to attack Riverwind. First, he tries to bite at Riverwind and successfully sinks his teeth into his shoulders, taking out a nice chunk.
Dang. That's.
Then he swings with his long sword, and it's
Oh,
another
come
hit.
on.
Owie.
Beats our ones.
I'm getting those high numbers out for you all.
Oh, we really appreciate it.
All right, that ends his
Better than
turn with a
saving this
snarly
later.
smile. All right, Garriman.
All right, so there's not a lot I can do with everybody blocking the doorway, so I'm going to move up. And I'm going to double move.
Nice. I was just thinking, oh, he could dash.
Dash. He saved
And
every
I'm
one
going
of
to
us.
switch and drop my spear behind Gold Moon and pull out my sword as I'm moving.
Nice. Okay. You have a bonus action you want it because dash is an actual action, right?
Correct. And no, I don't have a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Well, when the one above you starts running, you get 3 people will have opportunity attacks on it.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. All right, Flint.
I am going to throw a dagger at. I think that's number 3. Hold on.
Yeah, no, number 3 is gonna try to flee on his turn. Its turn.
It's the only one I can see from where I'm at, however.
You could kick the door open.
Yeah, I think instead I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm going to push the door open and move in.
There you go. See if we can pummel one of these guys, keep one of them alive so we can question them.
Hey, actually, Vod,
Yeah.
You do another D10 points of damage to him.
Number 3.
Yeah, because since Lunatari is waning, I get an extra. I have an effective cast level of 5th, so I get another D10.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I gotta remember to keep an eye on that.
Do you need to roll?
Yeah, I still got him targeted, so I'll do one more D10.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, that Draconian is quite hurt.
Careful, he might explode.
He's gonna pop.
Okay, then I guess instead I'm going to hit number 1 here with my axe.
With Karaman running in with the torch, you can all see these creatures a lot better now, and you notice they're a little different color than the other ones that you encountered in the swamp.
The ones that blew up. So
Yes.
these are not the same. Okay. Phew.
What coloration do these have?
Let me see here. These would be brass, while the other ones that you saw were bronze.
Right. Okay. So shinier.
Okay, that missed. I'm going to roll again for my second attack with the hand axe.
Yep. There you go.
I'm also going to use combat superiority, the menacing attack. Basically, have him attack me to avoid other people.
Got it. Oh, nice, and he failed too.
And hold on, I get to add my superiority dice. 1 second. I do 1 more damage.
Okay, I'll add it on.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Hey, that 1 extra damage is just enough to change his health status. Anything else?
Nope. Sorry, yeah.
All right. All right. Draconian number 2 charges up to Karaman. Big man, think you're tough? And tries to bite at him.
Tougher than you.
His bite sinks into his forearm, but not quite that deep. Then he attacks with his longsword. But Karaman blocks it with his armor. All right, round 2 with Riverwind.
All right. Riverwind is going to step. Oops. I'm not going to try and drag everything. He's going to step through between Draconians 1 and 2 to free up a little space for others and allow him to threaten all of them. And with that, I'm sorry. And as he's stepping forward, he's going to toss his bow kind of back behind the door, like over his shoulder, and swing his shield around and draw his sword as he steps forward.
All right.
And attack Draconian 3, taking down the one that's most wounded, hopefully. Got to be kidding me. And on the backswing, there we go. The first one was a feint. There we go.
I think the dice might be warming up for you now.
Don't even say that. The shiny math rocks are mad at me tonight. Okay, so step through, take him down, and then I will use my hunter's ability to attack 1.
Wait just 1 second.
We got to see what fresh hell these ones do.
Yes.
They die.
You were very quick with your weapon as you slashed him and killed the draconian. Yeah, he tries to grasp at your weapon, but you're able to pull it away. And when I mean pull it away, it's because the draconian immediately starts to hunch over and then turns gray
Oh, another one of these.
and turns to stone.
So as I make my follow-through attack on Draconian 1, just in case anybody didn't notice that, I just call out, "Watch your weapons!"
Make sure you pummel him.
I'll take that.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Pummel, not kill. Pummel.
That'll do it for me for the round.
We want to interrogate at least one of them.
Or entertain them, either
Or
way.
entertain him.
All right, I am done.
All right, Dennis.
The mage is not putting on any lingerie for the Draconians.
Oh, that's a
Are
bad
you
thought.
not entertained?
Well, you never know what their twisted minds would like, but I'm just drawing the line.
All right, so when these things are turning to stone, they'll also turn your whatever you hit them with to stone as well.
No, but if your weapon is still deep inside him and you take your time pulling it out, it might get stuck.
All right, so I am going to. I'm gonna drop the bow, move up.
Non-lethal damage.
Yeah, subdual damage.
Nice, that's a good start. Very nice.
And the second attack.
Ooh. Oh, Mama said knock you out.
Way to go, way to go. So he's
I'll leave
down.
him.
He's down to 0, right?
Yeah, I just slapped him with like the flat end of my sword on the head. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Yeah, you knocked him unconscious, but he is not dead or dying.
All right. Gold Moon's going to go in and tend to him. See
Tie
if he
him
can.
up.
Yep, tie him up and see if she can revive him with her medicine check.
All right, you want to stabilize him?
Yes.
There we go. I gave him 1 hit point.
Raceland's going to step into the room and get a view of what's going on.
And Riverwind, once he sees that Goldmoon has got things more or less in hand, is going to step up and go retrieve his bow.
Yeah, you guys can search this place. I'm going to at least see if we can interrogate this guy.
So I'll retrieve my bow. I will ask Raceland if he wants to go check out that thing over in the corner they were so concerned about.
These stone turners seem to be the foot troops. It seems we have stumbled upon some kind of lair.
There's no other obvious exits from this room.
No obvious exits from the room, just an interesting dais in the corner that they were staring at.
Okay, once I retrieve my bow, I'm going to step up, close the door about halfway again, and just take up a post there watching down the hallway. So I'm going to stand guard.
All right. And then you, before we get into any interrogational conversations, didn't a couple of you say you were going to go check out what they were looking at?
Yeah, I'm walking up to the dais and I'll do an insight check.
Taz would like to check any machinery or anything that's on the dais that look like be trapped that he can check for traps?
Yeah, go ahead and check for traps. Give me an investigation. You search low and behold and find nothing that would appear to be like a giant boulder that would fall down and make you all run down an obviously singular path.
Well, that's something.
But you all do see a scroll obviously laying on top of the dais. You don't have to roll for that. It's like you look at it, boom, what's this? It's a scroll.
Some magic user can use.
Well, yeah, I'm going to take a look at it before touching it and comment.
So it seems that these creatures can read as well. We should be wary and not allow ourselves to be split up.
And what does Rayson see on the scroll, or what does he perceive before he actually picks it up?
It does appear to be a scroll with magic words on it, possibly a scroll of some sort of magical use.
I will go ahead and pick it up then.
It seems these creatures understand some of the rules of magic and are able to channel it with some aid. This is most disconcerting.
Or they couldn't figure it out. They were sitting there going, what do you think? I don't know. What do you think? I can't read the damn thing.
They certainly didn't try to use any magic on us.
They did recognize that magic was in play during our little foray before.
That's true.
And they were
Yes.
smart enough to bring it to this dais for its use. So do not underestimate their ability.
But they do die just like everything else.
And they actually speak pretty well too. They don't have a very broken accent or anything. They're actually articulate.
Oh, they're very verbal.
By the way, I added it to the party sheet. So for any of you who aren't sure about what party sheet, if you click on the upper right hand corner, the little letter I with the 3 shadow people, it says party sheet. And then when you open the party sheet, if you go to the inventory tab, which the tabs are on the right hand side of the window, you will see in the items what I put in there.
Ooh, a superior scroll.
So shall I go ahead and claim that?
Yeah, can you detect magic, or can you figure out what kind of scroll?
I believe I can do a read magic or something like that when we get to sleep or rest.
Okay, awesome. Maybe you can add it to your book or something.
That's what all mages like to do.
Well, should we wake up this draconian?
Oh, he's awake. He's just bound. So
Oh.
we're going to interrogate him and want to find out, where this dragon is, and does he know about these plates?
All right, so you're all ready to interrogate him?
Who's
Oh,
our
yeah.
most intimidating?
Let's see. Gold Moon's got a 17 charisma. Is that a persuasion, or what would you do? Intimidation?
Intimidation.
Probably intimidation. We might need Karaman back in here.
I can take care of this. Listen here, you lizard person man thing. What's going on around here? I saw something called thought maybe it's a dragon, but it can't be a dragon, can it?
Ah, You got to see Onyx. Oh, you're lucky before you die. You will be its meal.
So
And
Onyx
Onyx,
is. Go ahead.
I said, he's like, and Onyx would be, what was that again?
That is our dragon.
Big black thing, leathery wings.
You will die. You will all die from that, from killing my heterosexual life mates.
We already killed him.
The PLPs, platonic life partners.
So,
Okay.
I
Raceland,
haven't heard that term. That's a good one.
so Raceland walks up to the draconian and stares him directly in the eye with his hourglass pupils, and he's going to do an intimidation check as he says to him,
And what makes you think that we have not come prepared ourselves?
All right. I know you're trying to give me some. Yeah, give me a good. You try to mock me. You and your funny eyes. You will all pay for killing us. You will all die down here and never see the sunlight again.
Flint's going to slap him, but not like to hurt him, just to get his attention. It's going to intimidate him to, stop being such a jerk.
Ah! When you slapped him, you forgot that he was damaged there at that
Oh, I was
spot, and he howls in pain.
fine.
No, no.
So we're looking for some plates. Were they gold, copper? Some plates. Have you seen do you know what we're talking about here?
If
What?
you are looking for anything valuable, it would be in the dragon's lair, where you will suffer an eternity of pain and despair.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, yes we will. Yes we will. So where's it at? Draw
the,
us a map.
the mage begins laughing at him.
You spill more information than you retain.
Oh boy, we get to take another look at that dragon.
Draw us a map. Um, do I have anything?
And we'll let you live.
Taz, hand him your map making stuff.
Yeah, Taz will pull out his cartographer's tools, and I don't know if he can write, but he can maybe draw. So I've got some canvas, some parchment, and some drawing tools that I hand over.
Don't even bother letting this wretch live. He will alert his companions as the first opportunity he sees.
Is he actually going to cooperate and give us any info on the location of the dragon, or no?
He is a little scared right now. I mean, considering that his two friends are dead, and a whole bunch of meat bags are surrounding him. And then Flint did a pretty good intimidation check on him. I gotta say, a 19's not bad. So he does start sketching a little bit for you all.
Obviously more effective than my intimidation. Good job, dwarf.
Yeah, sorry, Raceland. You were not
Hey,
scary. You were more
I had a little-
clownish.
well, what do I expect?
Hey, it's worth a shot, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh, he starts doodling on Tasselhoff's paper and everything, and with quite amazing detail accuracy. I guess I'll go ahead and share a map with you all. Why not?
quicker to the grave, quicker to feed the dragon.
A literate lizard, who would have thought?
Sure smells bad though. That breath. Woo.
I will draw a map and send you to your doom. You will all be crunched and eaten.
Plaza of
Oh,
Death. I'm
look
glad
at
we didn't
that.
spend more time there.
Yeah, Plaza of Death sounds charming. Absolutely charming place to meet a dragon.
That sure is a lot of detail for something begging for its life.
I know, I thought it was great, but I really wanted an excuse to actually show the players this thing.
Yeah, it's a
I
fantastic
never
map.
get to. Like, every time I run this, it's like, oh, I would love to show them some of this stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
So I know it's a little spoilerish, but hey, let's just have some fun with it.
Works for me.
First, you must go to the Hall of the Ancestors. There, you have options. And then finally, you need to get all the way down to the dragon's lair.
Something called the lift. Looks like there's an elevator. There we
Yes,
go. There we go.
there is a lift. Take it. Be free. Let the people there know you just want to see the dragon.
Absolutely. Thank
Tell
you.
them
And
they're
how
tourists.
many of these people are there?
We are a filled colony here. You will not even make it to the dragon.
Yeah, I'm thinking that that elevator looks like it's. Well, no, there looks like there's a slide of some kind or a tube, maybe to get down. We gotta be careful about this because this place would be crawling with these guys.
Yeah, do
Yeah,
y'all
like
have like a way to, traverse safely? Like a way like we could tell your fellow companions so we don't have to kill any more of y'all to just go down to the dragon and meet it.
and feed it with our bodies.
I will let you. I gave you all the information you need. Let me live. I will be glad to tell the others. I will go ahead and tell them to part the way for you all.
Oh, right. And I
You know,
whack it across the face.
Taz may believe you, but come on, really?
I don't think there's anything good about letting this guy loose.
We got him tied up, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's very
Uh,
secure.
pop him on the head. Good night. Plop.
No, okay, you knock him out.
Yep.
He only had 1 hit point, so he was pretty. It wasn't that hard.
Hey,
All
does
right.
somebody have a like a hunting trap?
Just
No, not me.
tie a noose around his neck. You know, like a hog, and the other around his feet. He tries to get away, he'll strangle himself.
Oh man.
Well, that's why I was saying, like the hunting trap, we could like set him so he's elevated, and if he tries to escape, he's gonna go landing down on that.
Are we sure we want to have mercy on this guy? I mean, we're gonna have to kill a lot of these guys to
That's
get
all
through
right.
here.
There's
But
no
he's helpless. I mean,
there's no reason to right now. So we tie him up, put a noose around his neck, tie it to his feet. You know.
there's no honor in killing a helpless foe.
Yep.
Also, make sure that his mouth is muzzled.
Yep. Make sure
Is
we.
he can Taz do a quick search to see if he's got anything valuable on him, or is he wearing what's he wearing? Has he got anything with pockets or a belt or anything?
Not really. He is wearing scale mail. He has a shield. But he's got a long sword, some clothes on, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Nothing fancy smancy.
All All right.
Off we go. Let's
Which
check out the north
go?
room.
Toward the what looks like stairs? You know? Or no,
Let's
you
go.
want to go up to the next?
Yeah, go up in there. Make sure nothing's up there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You guys can open the doors and go to the north room. When you kind of walked near it, I don't know if you remember, but I did mention it was quiet and it looked kind of empty, so it's not like a big surprise. A circular fresco, faded and damp with age, covers the walls of this 60-foot tall room. A domed ceiling vaults overhead. Fungus creeps down the walls.
It's moving.
No.
I'm just teasing. Okay.
Just a quick question. How are we securing the lizard?
We tied him up, hog-tied him, and muzzled him.
Right.
Leaving him in the room?
Yep.
Okay, so I will close the door behind me as I depart.
And they knocked him out too, so he's out for a while.
Okay. You want to go check out the stairs or go to the south room?
Let's go to the south because the stairs mean we have to change levels.
Yeah, I might as well clear it.
Yeah, the south room's fun.
That's not ominous at all.
Don't go in there without the rest of us.
Nope. Hanging out.
Yep, just staging right here.
So Raceland is looking at the map that the Draconian was kind enough to draw for us. And he points out,
It seems that the way below should be through this longer passage to the east.
Yeah, I'm looking at that too. It looks like the room in the south has got nowhere to go, right?
Doesn't hurt to check it out though to make sure our backs are clear. Huh.
You sure you don't want to check out the south room?
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Do you see something moving in there?
We listen at the
Yeah,
door.
the door is cracked open, and you definitely see lots of movement and lots of really horrible singing.
and I'm
Singing.
going to insist that Flint has to make a perception check.
They're singing something like "Hi ho, hi ho." That's it. They don't say anything else.
All right.
Flint's nose should be
Should,
twitching pretty heavily at the moment.
Oh yeah, I got an idea.
We got the 7 dwarves over here.
I don't know if I'd call these dwarves.
Where's Flint? Taz is going to go up and sneak a peek in the door unless somebody stops him.
Do so quietly.
You throw a pebble at the back of his head.
Peeking at the door, Tazov, a high domed ceiling caps this circular room. Fungus creeps down all the walls, covering frescoes faded beyond recognition. To the west, 5 squat figures claw at the wall with stubby fingers, scraping the frescoes into a heap of wet plaster on the floor. They don't notice you at all. They're very focused on what they're doing.
Are they dwarves of some kind?
They're short and fat and squat. They seem to be possibly a dwarf. Some kind that you may have not noticed before. Well, I don't know. Tasselhoff did see them in his travels, I think.
Yes, I have seen these fine folk before.
I know Flint has. There is one of the leaders. He is shouting, "Claw, mates, claw! We gots to get these here pictures off the wall. I hear tell that humans used to keep pretty treasures behind walls like these. The Highbolt King of Oz down in the Cavern City might give us special favors if we bring a pity to him. Oh, that's pretty articulate. I think I'm going to change that.
The accent was pretty good. I like that. But yeah, I
Pretty
will
good.
point out, Flint doesn't have to see them. He will recognize them by smell.
Yeah, they do smell pretty bad.
And then Taz is going to look back at Flint and well, he's going to approach Flint. And Taz is going to say, Flint, looks like maybe some relatives of yours. You got any stinky
No,
relatives?
no, not relatives of mine. No. I know it. Oh,
They're short and fat. They have to be.
And stinky.
And they don't talk too well either. I gotta say.
they talk just as well as you do, Tass. Just about as bright as they are.
What do
I'm
you
gonna.
think? Should we go talk to them, or what do you think they're doing down here?
Yeah,
I think it's best if we find out. Otherwise, they're gonna follow us.
yeah, go for it.
What about you, Raceland? What are you going to do?
I'm sticking with the group, but at the tail end.
All right. Before we get too much farther, let's take just a quick 5-minute break here, real fast.
Okay.
Got it.
Just
Sounds
a
good.
real fast
That's
one.
ominous.
And
Sure
you
thing.
can
Yeah, right.
put up your check box too.
Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and throw that up now.
I guess we will
That's
be
it.
on a quick
Thank
break.
you. I see it.
It doesn't tell you who's not checked, though. Oh, there we go. Somebody came. We're all here.
That was me. I ran late. Sorry.
So says Vodkard.
So said my dogs. They started barking the moment I clicked away from the AFK.
Yeah, my dog is he was down here in my office a little while ago, and he was just like so mad I wasn't paying attention to him. He was just like growling in the background. Every time I was like speaking, I was like, God, I hope that my mic's not picking that up.
Oh yeah, my dogs are so clingy. It's ever since like the past year, and we've just been home all the time. It's like, my masters, where are they? Yeah, they go
Totally.
nuts. All right. Looks like everyone's back. We got ourselves some stinky, dirty, smelly dwarf-looking people clawing at the walls, looking for something.
Let's burst in there.
After you, Flint.
I'm in here. Gully dwarves. Of course y'all be here. What are you doing on that to that picture?
Nah, it's the Lord's mates. And they all drop like the sacks to their knees, and they start running as fast as they can, scrambling and bumping into each other. We didn't need nothing by it, your lordship.
No, stop.
No.
Stop.
Keep going with it, Flint. Keep going with it.
On your
Fine.
knees, scumbag.
No, mercy.
What are you doing? And what are you doing here?
We live here. You know that with our king, the great Fudge Highbolt.
This is really fascinating, Flint. Fascinating to watch.
Yes, your lordship. It is very fascinating.
Shall we kill him, Flint?
No, they're just agar. Can you take us to your king?
Right? Yes. Yeah. We can get you. He'll help you right straight.
Flint, ask him if they know if they're friends with the dragon people.
So, yes, exactly. The dragon people. Are you working for them or against them?
The dragon people, the draconies. No, the draconian. Yeah, draconian.
Yes,
No, the
the
bad
draconians.
bad creatures. They put us to work over and over all day long.
Well, that's good to hear.
Flint, you're the
So
leader.
how-
You're the savior.
Oh, no. Fine. Okay, which one of you is in charge here?
I am, and one of them very timidly steps up, shaking in his boots.
You take us to your king. Your king's another agar like you, right?
Yes. He real smart. He count to 3.
Flint just puts his face in his hands and rubs his temple.
Your people are
Yeah.
such fascinating creatures there, Flint.
Amazing. Yes, amazing.
Oh, shut up. All of you. Okay, take us to your leader.
Wait,
There's
do you guys know a secret way to avoid the draconians?
yes. No hurt us. We show you secret way.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Take us a secret way.
I like these people. I'm gonna roll insight on them.
Okay. They seem to be very harmless folk. One of them appears to even be female.
Is her beard different than the others, or are they all the same?
We'll say she's beardless because that's the token I used. She
Okay.
has, I think she has mutton chops though.
All right. Either they lie like Tasselhoff, or they're quite believable. Flint, lead your people to their king.
Fine. You. What's your name again?
My name is Babu.
Okay, Babu. Yes, lead us. Take us to King Highbulb.
Okay, King Hypo. Why you all here? Draconians, evil, they get you.
We're here. We're here to talk to try and get rid of the Draconians.
What? What? You get rid of them? Yes. I take you to King right away. And they all
What?
jump up and start scattering about for a moment and then run out the door. Come, we take them to King.
Goldmoon's going to peek in this room before we leave.
Yeah, that's fine.
See if there's anything in there.
In that room, a greenish tinge covers marble benches throughout the room. It looks as though this room has not been used in a long time.
Okay, to the king.
Hi ho! Hi ho!
Hi ho.
There aren't 7 of us, and none of you are Snow White. We're not going to sing
Hey,
that one.
Well, I mean, we have Goldmoon
we
who
do
can
have
sing.
Sorry,
Goldmoon. That's
Goldmoon.
right. That's right.
And there are 7 of us, so I don't know.
Yeah, we'll count Tasselhoff as one of the seven short ones.
You're not. No, he's a Kinder. Nothing like a dwarf. No way, no how.
We'll call him Shorty.
The female Gully Dwarf seems to not leave your side, Raceland. She keeps looking up at you and then she glances back down nervously, but she seems to stay really close to you.
Looks like you got a new pet there, Raceland. Good luck with that.
Raceland's got a girlfriend.
It should be so easy for you to find admirers.
You have cough? I have medicine for your cough.
That is fine, little one. I have all that I need to care for it.
She she searches through her pouch and pulls out what appears to be a dead lizard.
Appeared those are very effective.
You sure this cure cough?
Unfortunately, it's not administered by mouth.
I don't want to think about
It's
how it should be then.
Flint. Tell him that that's how your people do things, and that it would be very rude to not
This is.
accept it.
These are not my people. These are Agar. I'm a hill dwarf. These are gully dwarfs. Completely different.
Oh,
Hills
come on, your
adjacent to hills.
lordship.
Hill, gully, mountain, whatever.
Raceland raises his eyebrow and takes the petrified rat from her hands and says,
Ah, yes, this will probably come in handy later.
It's a lizard, not a rat.
Rat, lizard.
scale
Martin.
you're at.
I don't know. My brain is still scattered today, so I think I'm doing pretty good though. I'm actually.
You are. You are.
Oh
So
yeah,
what?
no complaints.
So what's the description on this room with the stairs?
A domed ceiling caps the 60-foot tall circular room. Vines and mosses dangle from the great cracks in the ceiling. Fungus covers the walls. In the center of the room stands an empty pedestal, the top of which cannot be seen from the floor. On the west side of the room, just in front of the doors, a circular staircase, its flagstones slick with green film, descends into darkness.
Well, given that we're looking at a spiral staircase, I'm definitely switching out from my bow back to my shield and sword.
All right, come this way.
All right, we'll follow.
Well, after you, Lord Flint.
Yeah, we're never letting that one go.
Flint the Mighty.
Just going to ignore it.
All right, if the screen is completely black, just click on your token. That should fix it. Does everyone see where they're at?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, sweet. It's every so often it glitches, and I have to fix it. So, nice, worked fine. We got you to the new map. Down the staircase you went into. The Agar says, "You in Hall of Ancestors now." Dim light shines up through the floor. A vast hall stretches to the east. The ceiling, heavily reinforced, stands solidly above, but below, the floor has fallen away into several places. Hot mists carrying the odor of decay rise through the holes in the floor.
Which way, Pipsqueak?
We we kind of stuck. We gotta go through the Draconians.
We have Bubba. Bubba
Oh,
will take care of Draconian.
You tell us where they are. We'll help you out with this, so we can talk to your king.
Maybe we go this way. No, wait. We go this way.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of friends that way.
oh God.
Maybe we go this way. Yeah, nothing this way. We go this way. All right, I unlocked the token. Be careful, that is a gaping hole in front of you.
Taz, keep away from it.
Flint, yeah, Taz is very curious. He's being careful, but he does want to take a peek down there, see if he sees anything.
As you start to get closer, the floor does begin to crumble a little bit. Do you want to continue going toward the edge?
Nope, he'll back away.
Because you're 6 feet from the edge, I'm thinking. Hate that song. Yes, this way, quiet.
Actually, Raceland's gonna carefully approach the edge, knowing he has a fail-safe just in case anything happens. But he's gonna take a look over the edge and see if he can discern anything beneath the crumbling floor.
Do you need that inspiration?
Yeah, give me, if you want to get near the edge, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw? Okay.
Or a check. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think a check would be better.
And that was the last we ever saw of our wizard.
As he floats gently into the abyss.
The ground starts to crumble below you, Raceland. You have moments to decide.
I will hop back then.
Okay. Sadly, you weren't able to get a good look down. The female
Shall we?
dwarf grabs you, Raceland. No, not safe. You stay away.
Hubba hubba.
Thank you for your concern, little one, but I will be fine.
You good man. You sick man. I take care of you. Other Agar, on the other hand, is totally forgetting he's supposed to be quiet and he's trying to whistle.
Shh, shh, quiet.
We're being quiet, remember?
Quiet, quiet. Yes, quiet, quiet. I remember.
Flint, your people are going to get us killed.
No, but they could fall down that very deep hole. It would be a shame.
Everyone else going to catch up?
Yeah.
Raceland?
Oh, I'm sorry, what did I miss?
No, are you moving along with them?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I just don't want anyone getting lost in here.
Does there
I'm
appear to be any?
trying to stay in the back end.
Does there appear to be anything in these side chambers?
There are. So from where you're at right now, row upon row of dark and musty crypts line either side of the 10-foot wide, 30-foot tall hall. So there are multiple crypts in each of the alcoves.
Okay, makes sense.
Raceland will place his hand on Tasselhoff's shoulder to prevent him from opening any of them. Or at least be aware before he does.
I wasn't going in there, raced.
Not yet.
We go see King.
King, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
King,
go.
quietly,
King.
quietly.
Just steadying myself, Taz. No need for your concern.
Taz doesn't say anything, but he kind of shudders. He's not sure which is creepier, the crypts or the hand of Raceland on his shoulder.
I always think of the Crypt Keeper from Tales of the Crypt.
And the Hand of Raceland sounds kind of like the title of someone in like a really ominous organization.
The Hand of Raceland. Yeah, that's awesome.
Kind of
No,
like the
path
mouth of
block.
Sauron, the hand of Raceland, you know.
Right?
A big hole block our way.
I might be able to toss you over.
No,
Hmm?
no, 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 no. We go other way.
Looks like we can get to the far side of that hole going back.
Yes, yeah, we go this way. When you get about here, you hear a loud dong, big like bell sounding thing, and you hear a whole bunch of shouting and scrambling all about. Oh, time to use the elevator. Elevator go up, elevator go down, elevator go down the hole. I bet none of you know that reference.
Oh, I do believe you got us there.
Yay! I finally stumped you all on one. Tiny Toons Adventures.
Yep.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah.
I think I missed that one.
Yeah, definitely.
I heard they're doing a remake of Animaniacs, though.
It's really good.
Oh, it's already out? I gotta find that.
Just came out. Yeah, it's really good.
And if you check out the Invader Zim movie they did for a while back on, I think, Netflix.
Oh, I forgot about that. I was gonna watch that too. Yeah.
Yeah, my dog's name is Gur, and that's why.
Someone got me drooling with the Zack Snyder Justice League trailer the other night in our chat room.
Yeah, that looks good.
That looks substantially better.
we be careful. Draconian ahead.
So as we're walking along here, am I close enough to the ledge to see anything below or from this view?
From where you're at, looking at the ledges, although they're unsafe, we'll say at least at one spot you are able to get a glimpse of down below. And from the glimpse of down below, it would almost appear like you're looking at a big city from space. You see tiny little lights and that shimmer and sparkle, and you can barely just make out what looks like the ruins of a city hundreds and hundreds of feet below.
And I will refer everyone to our Discord chat.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
Now as you come around to where that is,
Flooded by the looks of it.
Yes, water is. We should hear the sound of water drifting up from below, do we not?
I would say so, yes.
Yeah, it's very humid, moist coming up from down there. There's definitely the sound of water, and definitely a lot of the buildings or of what we can see is surrounded by water. A la Venice, Faerunian style, or Krinish style.
I was about to say.
Forgetting we have to go back and forth, Vod. Dang licensing rights.
I know, right? But as long as we're just playing, it can be in Kryn. All right, I threw a whole bunch of stuff up in the combat tracker. Don't worry about that too much. You might see some stuff on the map. Not sure where you're at, but just understand that that you hear a lot of scrambling and some stuff going on in front of you.
Are you still leading us to your leader?
Yes, yes, but we must be sneaky.
We are sneaking.
Big guys up ahead.
Brother, make sure you stay away from the edges. I doubt that they will be able to hold your bulk.
You guys want to move into a marching order or anything? Wow, slow.
Uh-huh. I think that's the way to go. Slow and low is the tempo.
River, as you peek around the corner, you happen to see two draconians near what appears to be some sort of makeshift lift.
Do they seem to have noticed me?
In fact, they haven't, because what they're doing right now is scrambling a whole bunch of gully dwarves out from this area over here uh, into a big giant pot right now.
All right. For those who have not yet seen what's going on, I make sure I just kind of like with hand signals, I like wave, get their attention and point down to what's happening.
Oh, where's yeah, I gotta move up.
My computer was slowing down for some reason. It does not like having 30 gully dwarfs on the map.
Shocking.
Ah, that makes sense.
I
What?
bet
You
Flint would
can't throw
agree.
50 enemies at somebody?
I was kind of hoping you could, because I actually have encounters like that in some other modules.
Dun dun dun.
I know, right?
Right.
Just wait if we wind up doing DL11 and we have to do battle system rules.
Oh, I know. I started looking at that, and I have a few ideas actually based on what I did with DL3.
Cool.
Cool. That was that one was the weird one, right? That was the actually used battle mats.
Battle system rules, and technically you're like supposed to start it like 3 months before you even begin DL1.
How do you set that?
Oh, really?
So
Yeah,
it's
it's
one of the four things next to the line of sight. So in that whole like lineup,
Just did
gridlock
it.
should be there. You go.
What does that do?
So now
Oh,
when
it
we move,
snaps you all onto the grid.
yeah. So it puts us make sure that we land in a square.
Perfect. Oh, I like that. Oh, I see.
Wait, how do you
Yeah.
do that again?
It was a setting in the map that I had to turn on, and now when
Okay.
you got to move, it'll snap you right into a square.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Do a Slim Jim.
Yeah, I've got a player in a game who somehow is always placing themselves in like 2 to 4 squares. Like they don't seem to actually understand how squares work.
So
Because he
can we,
probably has control as push to talk. So
Yeah,
when he
that makes sense.
so can we issue a command to one of these?
Issue a command in what way?
Use a staff to command one of these. Approach.
Yeah, do you want to go ahead and try? Imagine there's a whole bunch of gully dwarves running around scrambling as well.
I'm just going to target Drac 1 and use the staff and command it to approach. So it's supposed to come towards me within 5 feet.
Okay. Let's
That,
see you give it a roll to see
all
if
right.
the command works. Dude, look at that. It had advantage.
As they do.
Nay, it did not work, but it did recognize that that magic was trying to be cast over it, and it immediately smacks its friend on the back, and they both look up and spot you all. Everyone roll initiative.
It was totally worth the chance.
That was a pretty cool idea. I was actually kind of hoping he'd fail.
Ooh, love it.
I'm loving it.
Mage is out of it.
All right, let me see here what my options are. Since I already said I've got my sword and shield out. All right, I'm just going to step forward a bit, and I'm just going to bang my sword against my shield, and ready in action. If one of them actually comes within range of me, I will attack it with my sword.
Got it.
I will presume, given our low initiative rolls, that I was probably busy berating my brother.
Either that, or you're taking like the tactical situation into play and making sure you make the most effective action possible.
After I get hit 5 times.
Or he's contemplating life with his new dwarf girlfriend.
We're registered.
So
We're registered at
I
Aurora's.
don't actually see any draconians yet. Are they on the map?
They are. You just you need to
Too
take
far
a
back?
step right. Yeah, they're to the south a bit.
Okay. They've seen us, but they haven't started to come toward us. They're operating that device.
They just stopped operating it, pulled out their weapons, and so simultaneously on their turn are going to come after you.
Okay. Let's see. I already moved 15 feet. All right. I'm going to. I'll try to hit one with my hoopak and use it as a sling. Kind of launch one over there.
Sounds good to me. Nice. That's pretty good.
And I think. Let's see. What did I use? I think I've used up all my movement. I'm just gonna have to hold steady here.
You can use your
Yep.
bonus action to dash backwards.
Oh yeah, I do. I can use my bonus action. I will use the good point. I will use the bonus action to dash.
All right, Gold Moon. Riverwind is a little hurt, by the way.
Tis but a scratch. I mean, a really deep, wide scratch.
She'll take care of him. Right now, she's going to tell this one to what's it called? Approach again. There we are. Command grovel. There you are. She's going to command him to get down and grovel. Number 2.
Nice. Oh, I thought it was going to be an 8, but it was a 16. They are definitely magic resistant.
I see that. Kneel before Zod.
That's what I was thinking.
Awesome.
Your version of Zod in the movie was all right, but man, I grew up with that one guy as Zod.
Terrence Stamp.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
amazing. It was like iconic. Like that became that that person, right?
Ron and Ursa also were very well cast too.
Yeah, the big guy.
Yep.
Yeah, now I want to go back and watch those movies. I haven't seen them in so long. All right, what are we at? Number one. Number one charges for puny human.
Oh, you do not want to do that.
Kneel before Drac. Tries to bite at Gold Moon. Ooh, and it's a hit.
Gold
Sinking
Moon
his
has like no armor.
Goldbutt doesn't take much damage. Then he swings with the longsword. But Gold Moon
Nice.
dodges. All
Yeah,
right,
Golden
Tanis.
Riverwind yells out, "Duck!"
Dodge! So I'm gonna use my longbow. Alright, cool. I hit, so I will be using a combat superiority. Maneuvering attack. So hitting a creature with a weapon attack, spend one superiority die to maneuver one of your comrades into a more advantageous position. So I add the damage from the die, and Goldmoon can use her reaction to move up to half your speed without provoking an opportunity attack away from the target of my attack.
That's awesome.
When now?
Yes.
Move now if you want, Gold Moon. Ooh, nice.
Gurna.
All right, number two's turn. Oh,
So,
attack of opportunity.
so Vod, what's the current status of the Gully Dwarves and the pot? Is the pot up top? Is it full of dwarves? Has it descended? Where is it at?
What are we? We're supposed to be round one, but there we go. Now we're round one. If we're round one, the pot is full. It has not really started descending quite yet. And Draconian number two, first off, he is in within 5 feet of you, Riverwind, if you want to attack him.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God, ridiculous.
Oh, just barely missed him.
Okay, let me give
All
you
right.
an inspiration on that.
All right. So that is
Bonus action. So it'll be a D8.
all right. I'm just gonna roll D8 then. Vod, does that work?
That works. You hit him.
All right, let's get some damage going. Every little bit counts.
It looks pretty hurt, actually.
Vod, I gotta say, making Goldmoon a bard was brilliant.
I don't know where I figured that one out from. I think I was just tired of her being a cleric that couldn't do anything.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense actually. Totally fits from the little bit I know about the character in the setting. Like the inspirational side of it is awesome.
This point in it of her character and the storyline, absolutely. I mean, it's obvious. It's just one of those things that's so obvious. Why didn't anyone think of it before?
I'm just glad to have like a really good support with us right now.
First tries to bite at Gold Moon that it forgot to target. And see, even I forget to target sometimes.
But she missed.
Yeah, that was a miss. Then he swings with the long sword, now that she's targeted, and continues to miss. Oh.
I ducked again.
All right, Flint.
I am going to basically do a bull rush on number 1.
Nice. Yeah, they're both pretty hurt.
And target.
Oh, just barely missed.
Well, I'm going to try again with the other axe.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a 17. Poor Flint.
Wah, wah.
All right, Raceland.
I gotta figure out how to use
Get it.
Syrinscape so I
I'm
can put those in.
talking and I just keep forgetting that the thing doesn't register when I'm in the wrong screen. All right, so I got it locked on for a moment. All right, so Raceland is in the back. He sees the one. He's kind of got a view, or just a bit of a view of the pot, but as he comes around here, which he's going to do, he should have a better view. And Vod, you and I both know what's going on here, but Raceland is kind of curious about why are these Draconians orchestrating or overseeing all these gully dwarves getting into a pot like this? So he's going to roll an insight check and see if any of this makes sense to him.
Ooh, Raceland, you have a sneaky feeling that this must be a counterweight for something.
Okay, so with that, Raceland is going to kind of suggest to Tanis, somewhat hurriedly because he doesn't want to lose his action, but point out to him is like,
Do not interrupt the chain. It will alert whatever is below.
and he's going to target that one. And he's going to try his luck again with another one of those firebolts. Come on, dice, do me right. Awesome.
Nice, just barely, but that is a hit.
1 and 2.
Ooh, sweet.
We like frying the draconians.
And the Draconian freezes, turns to stone. All right, Caraman.
Is that darkness along the west wall mean that there is a hole there, or is it just shadow?
Right there.
Along the west wall right here.
That's just a shadow.
Yep, shadow from the wall.
Alright, so Carmen will run up, and as the other one drops, he'll then move up and stab this one.
Blocked by armor.
Curse their armor.
There we go.
Alright,
Oh,
so stand next to Flint and jab this thing with my spear. Trying to draw its attention.
Which you certainly did. It appears to be on its last life. All right, the pot starts going down, full of gully dwarves sticking out of it. You see arms and legs and heads and all weird combobulations. Reminds you of Akira a little bit.
All right. Just again looking on the map. Where is that again? The where that's dropping down. Okay, right there. So I can get to it. Can I see any means of which I could kind of jam it? Like, I mean, my sword is magical, so hopefully it's durable. Maybe I could like get it into the chain or the. Obviously, I probably can't get up to the cogwheel, but somewhere there where I could do something to kind of jam it up from going down. I don't know. I'm just trying to think about trying to keep this from dropping.
No, we want it to drop. If we interrupt it, it's going to wind up alerting someone.
I know, but
Jump in the
okay.
pot. Jump in the pot.
No, I'm not jumping in the pot, but I'll let it go.
But Raceland is going to start counting as soon as it starts dropping in an effort to kind of figure out how far down it's going.
Got it.
I would think something like that will be subject to concentration, though. So if my concentration gets interrupted, I'm not going to be able to keep track of how long I counted.
All right, I'm just gonna move up then. I guess I'll get up alongside Flint. And this guy, and I apologize, my audio cut out for a second, so I might have missed something that was going on. This draconian that's here, are we taking him out, or are we get him down to this point? We're still trying to keep this one around.
No, I think we should just take him out.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Okay, cool. Let me get him targeted. Sorry, I was having trouble getting selected on Riverwind there.
Pod, what happened to the one that Raceland took out? Did he
There we go.
turn to stone, or did he blow up?
He turned to stone. And it's a
Okay,
hit.
first
Riverwind.
attack hits. Okay.
Exceeded by 8. And you rolled a 9.
Wow, he was on his last leg, huh?
Yeah.
Literally.
A borrowed leg.
Yeah, right. All right.
Oh, nice. All right. You were able to, knowing what happens to them, you were able to keep your weapon from getting stuck within it. You also happen to notice, I didn't mention this, but when you were in the first room killing them, probably a couple minutes, maybe 5, 6 minutes or so, the stoned draconians start to crumple to dust.
Okay.
So they self-petrify, and then that eventually just erodes.
Correct.
So the question is, do we want to be? Let's see what comes up. If it's a counterweight, if one bot is going down, we got to wait to see comes up.
I think we should move these creatures out of the way so nobody knows that we were here.
Well, they disintegrate anyway.
We should be ready for whatever comes up the other side. I have a feeling it will be something else alive.
But
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Let's get in the pot and go down.
And at the same time, you hear a gully dwarf shout, "Run, run, everyone! This way, this way!" Now you have choices. Do you follow the gully dwarf you hear to the north on the map, or do you hang out by the pot? I know everyone loves to hang out with pot, but like, you got a gully dwarf too. I'm just kidding.
As much as I don't want to say
That's
this,
some stinky spleef.
I think we should go with the gully dwarf.
Well, we'll follow your lead there, Lord Fireforge.
Raceland points out,
Though this is probably the faster way, it is also probably the most visible way. We follow the dwarves.
Yes, yes, come before they get up here. If those go down, then more come up.
We will follow your lead, Lord Flint of the Fireforge.
Come this way. In this area, a 30-foot wide octagonal room rises 60 feet to a domed ceiling. The back wall bears a relief statue of the goddess Mishaka. The arms of the statue reach down as if to receive something. Exits lie to the north, south, and west.
Goldman, do you think putting that staff in there will help?
Yep, gonna try it.
You want to like randomly heal Riverwind first?
I was gonna heal everybody up first, but
Oh yeah,
okay.
you might
Yeah.
as well, right? I mean, who knows what's going to happen or anything, but you might
Correct.
as well use up the staff first, right?
Correct. Hang on, I gotta target everybody, I guess. And my screen's all messed up. Just a sec.
Oh yeah, I'm still non-friendly.
Oh my goodness, you are. There we go. I wonder what the faction is.
Just adds another little thing.
It's just something to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen anything actually use it.
I'll sometimes use it for commoners.
Oh, okay. I like that sound.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to
Yeah, I
do
like what
that.
it signals.
And that staff is no joke.
Yeah, we're going to try and get Riverwind as well.
I think, did he not heal Riverwind?
No.
I
He
I
didn't target.
clicked him again. I had him clicked, and I clicked him again.
He understands.
I fixed it. All I had to do is drag it over, like figuring you meant to have him targeted.
Right. So anyway, I put the staff in the goddess's hands and smile and bow.
A gentle blue light fills the room. The staff begins to glow gently. A humming sound appears for a moment, and then the staff drops to your feet again. The dwarf, amazed at this. Magic, magic! Oh, staff! Oh,
We're trying to,
statue!
sneak.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky! Yes, yes, this way, this way! Don't get your staff.
No problem. Okay.
Your people are such lovable creatures there, Flint.
Oh, how many times? You doorknob.
At
In
least
this
one more.
area, In this area, the ceiling is partially collapsed. A 4-foot diameter sewer constructed of fitted stone apparently fell through the roof, caving in the northeast corner of the room. Now the jagged edge of the broken tunnel juts through the rubble strewn floor. It looks as though a man could follow the tunnel downward into the dark quite some way, but there would be no room to swing a sword. Riverwind, you have this vague memory of being here before.
Is that memory associated with anything? Is it fearful? Is it hopeful? I mean, like, do I have anything else other than just the deja vu feeling?
Just a deja vu at this point.
All right, well, then I will share that I've been here before. I don't know what lies past this point, but I've been here. Part of my journey that had me return to Gold Moon took me through this place.
Hey, Taz, look, it's a rabbit hole.
Down we
Yeah, Taz,
go.
Raceland Goldmoon, do either of you have any magic to help somebody remember something?
Who's asking?
Tanis.
Um, does the staff restore? I think so.
I don't know what all
The
your staff can do.
Gully Dwarf, by the way, jumps down the hole. Gully Dwarf, don't down the hole.
So
Abilities
would a greater restoration return somebody's memories?
I have abilities that can sway one's mind and will, but alas, I have yet to acquire the ability to poke into their past.
Yeah, I would actually have to say I don't think restoration would actually help Riverwind at this point.
I don't see that as one of the things it does. Okay. All right. So we following this guy? Or are we going down the pot?
Hey, Tess,
So,
look
is
down that
there
hole for a second.
is there a stench coming from this hole? You said it's a sewer.
The
would-
whole place smells.
I would point out from a gaming standpoint that restoration probably would work, but keep in mind that the cause of that it's trying to fix is an influence much higher roll. So
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to avoid that, but yes.
Okay, because I could tell like there was something magical about it, so I was like, well, greater restoration actually sounds like it would work, but we've kind of been dealing with more cosmic forces than typical magic.
Yeah.
it's like trying to win a persuasion battle against Loki. You know, you're dealing with higher powers.
Yeah,
Oh,
so that's
I
fair.
have full intention that when I die and if there's an afterlife, I'm going to gather as many people as we can. We're going to storm the God of Luck, and I'm going to personally kill the God of Luck in the afterlife because I fucking hate the God of Luck. There's the
Timora,
one
come
F
on.
word.
Yeah, but then it's going to become your domain.
That's okay.
Now you get to screw everybody over.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm tired
The,
of
the
luck in
unlucky
my
one.
life. Yeah. Oh no, just whenever like bad luck happens to me, that's always what I want to shout and scream. I'm gonna get you, God of Luck.
I usually blame Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy's Law. Yeah, I used to do that a lot. All right, you all are sliding down the hole.
Well,
I'm gonna make sure
No.
Taz goes first.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
push.
Okay.
I'm going to just gonna give Taz a nice push once he's looking over.
Yep, both me and Flint are just gonna make sure Taz gets the look that he wants and deserves.
Taz is going to go in head first, then I guess.
Kinder in the rabbit hole.
I guess we're going down.
How slick is this tunnel?
Fungal slick.
How are we on ropes?
The tunnel appears to be quite slippery as you hear Tass yell, "Wee!"
Woo!
We should make an effort to control our descent.
Nah, we got some squishies where we hit.
Yeah,
Uh,
we'll be
that's
cushioned
what
when we land
Kinder
on
made
Taz
for.
off.
I guess that's what Kinder are made for.
I'll jump
That
in
annoying the
after.
rest of us.
Point of order. Can Karaman fit?
Just barely.
We hear scratching as he's coming down.
Yeah, I think I'll wait for him to go through first. I don't want him coming down on top of me.
Yeah, that way, you, like when he gets stuck, you just like land on him and kind of just get him past that point.
All right, so everyone is ultimately going to try to go down the sewer tunnel.
Yep.
I guess.
Mosses and slimy green film coat the walls of this 4-foot diameter sewer. All right, everyone, give me a dexterity saving throw. Well, you actually are all rolling pretty decent, but not decent enough. Oh wait, Raceland.
Raceland's on top of Karaman, right? So he's the most cushioned after all of this.
Yeah, Raceland's like the last person I think who went in. Which is fine.
And apparently having the most controlled descent.
Raceland is the only person who succeeded. Everyone else.
I guess that was a good time to roll a 20.
Too bad you didn't do that against the dragon.
My map just went blank. I have a funny feeling VOD just crashed.
Either that or
No,
he's
we
moving us
moved
to another
maps.
map. Yeah.
Yeah, there we
All
go.
right, moving you all to another map. Yep.
Hey, Bod, have you seen the Portals extension or
I
module, whichever it is?
get it. You guys, people have mentioned it to me, and I've just been out of it the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, no worries. I've been playing around with it with a game that I'm running, and I definitely can. I mean, you have to set it up ahead of time, but it definitely can be a little smoother for map transitions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do definitely want to check it out. All right, I set you all up on a map. You all started sliding down, bumping and into each other. At the same token, as you were all sliding down, it would appear that 5 gully dwarves or agar were climbing up the sewer, trying to get up to the area that you jumped down. Bumping into them, thankfully, they cushioned your fall, so no one was hurt. They all brush themselves off, look at you, say a few words that you can only imagine must be curse words in Agar, and they start climbing back up the sewer pipe again. But where are all of you? A sewer pipe breaks through the cavern ceiling only 10 feet above the floor. What is left of this room appears to be upside down. Ceiling rafters span the floor, and the doors hang 3 feet above the rafters. There's also one other item in this room. A huge spider.
Oh, that
Goodness.
is a huge spider.
I took the word huge literally. I think. Oh, nope, he's considered
Nope,
large.
he's a large spider.
Yep, he's a large spider. Yeah, I don't think a huge would fit that well in here with all of you. And on that note, let's pause it at. Let's stop it here.
Fair enough.
I think I need to take a breather.
No, man, definitely. Whatever works.
Good dude.
I mean, call it for the night or a 5-minute break. We're fine with either if you need it.
Yeah, whatever you need to do, Vaughn.
Looks like he's explaining it to the stream.
I am. I was explaining it to the stream. Yeah, let's stop it here for the night.
Yeah, totally.
So I can get a little bit of rest. I can feel a headache coming on, and I'm scared that if I keep playing, I'm gonna regret it tonight.
Yeah, no problem. But a great night.
Yeah,
Really
dude,
fun,
take care
guys.
of that.
Yourself, Vod. Thanks for doing this much appreciated.
Yeah,
take care.
absolutely. I'm just glad we got to play.
Me too. You all take
Ditto.
care, and we'll talk to you all soon.
All right, take care, everybody.
Yeah, have
Thanks,
a good
Vaughn.
night, everyone.
Good night.
All right, get some rest.
And Sven, I know I owe you a character background. I will get that to you this week, I promise.
Alrighty, thank you, appreciate it.
Well, I hope you feel better, and I'll be looking for the premiere of the video tonight or tomorrow night.
I'm actually thinking about waiting a week and putting the videos up 1 week later. So I don't know. Maybe I will just put it up tomorrow. I don't
Well, that
know.
may not be a bad idea. Build a little bit of suspense, but definitely keep an eye on your stats. See if it takes a big hit because you've been getting some good numbers lately.
Yeah, I have. It's been crazy. All right, I'll catch you all later.
Feel better, and same to your wife.
Thank you.
Yep, have fun. All right, with that, unfortunately, Vod had the COVID, so uh, he's recovering, still in the recovering phase. So that'll be it for today. We will see, hopefully, get back on tomorrow for some Minecraft. Probably do some Civ 6 on Wednesday, and then Minecraft again Thursday. Then back to the Shadow Realm on Friday. Um, or I guess I should say my second run of Shadow Realm campaign, and then I have a third run on Sunday with the Favorite campaign on Saturday. So that is currently the schedule, and I will catch y'all next time. This won't be uploaded until after VOD does it, so I don't know if he's gonna wait a week or if he's gonna do it right after. I'll check with him on that. Uh, just check his channel out, see what he does. Um, so that'll be it for today. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Deuces.